Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to be replacing the blower motor resistor. Usual symptom of this is if you lose 1 or 2 or even 3 or 4 speeds of your fan. Your fan still works, but it only works on low or number 2, or maybe only works on high. This is the symptom of a bad blower resistor. It's not a hard replacement. Tools you'll need are either a screwdriver or a pair of pliers and an 8mm socket with a small ratchet. And having a flashlight will be helpful as well. Okay, first we're going to want to remove, there's a little pin right here. And you could probably use a screwdriver to pull the center of the pin down, or maybe a pair of pliers would work as well. See, the center of the pin comes down and then the pin pulls out. Okay, and then this piece of ducting just pulls right out. Okay, this is your resistor right here. There's 2 connectors into it. I'm pushing on a little button right there with my finger and then pulling those wires down. And then the fan lead, there's a button on the side, and pull that one down. Okay, you want an 8mm socket and a ratchet. And there's a bolt right here. And then there's another one right over here. Okay, and we'll fast forward again here. And what you do is use the ratchet to loosen it up a little bit. Then you can try it with your fingers. If you can turn it with your fingers, that's great. Makes it a lot easier. But just keep going back and forth between the ratchet and your fingers, and eventually they'll come out. Okay, this is my original one from the car. Okay, new one from 1A Auto. You can see all the same. Everything's going to plug in the same. Okay, it comes with a new gasket. Now in this vehicle, this original one is working fine, so I am going to just reinstall it. Just want to show you that the part you get from 1A Auto is going to be all the same and install and work exactly the same. Reinstallation, you want to make sure that this cutout here is kind of facing towards you, because that's where it snaps in. Okay. So we'll put it up in. And then start one of our bolts. Okay, and I am going to speed it up here again because putting it back in is just a reverse of the removal procedure. Put it up in there, start one bolt, start the other bolt, then use your ratchet. You can try and tighten up as much as with your fingers as possible. Then use the ratchet, tighten it up, and you want to get it nice and snug. They don't have to be extremely tight or anything like that. But that's pretty much it. And then I'll show you plugging them back in, and you should be all set from there. Okay, so we'll plug the 2-wire lead from the fan in first, and then our lead from the switch. Okay, and now we'll put the lower duct back in, put it up into the middle first, and then kind of make sure it's slid into place correctly, and then grab your little push pin, and I put it through the duct first, and put it up into place, and then push the center right in. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.